Hello everybody, I'm back from vacation. In this video, I will talk about infamous Grigoriy Rasputin. His life story is full of mystery and rumors, but I will try to differentiate myths from facts. Rasputin was born in 1864 or 65 in village Pokrovskaya, Tobolskaya province. He grew up in this village and got married, had 3 children. At the age of 21-23, he went to pilgrimage to monastery. Later, he visited Jerusalem. The last years of the 19th century, Rasputin traveled and met church representatives. In 1903, he came to St. Petersburg. There, he met Dean of Theological Academy Sergei, Archimandrite Feofan, and Bishop Germagen. They all liked Rasputin as he was endowed with articism, charisma, and eyes like gimlets. Feofan started to promote Rasputin. Rasputin was introduced to many high-level people as God's man who visited many holy places, as a man of the people, a person who predicts future, and a healer. In St. Petersburg, Rasputin met Montenegro's princesses Militia and Stana. One of them was married to a grandson of Nicholas I and was close friends with Empress Alexandra. Rasputin created a very special image of himself. He was silent, looked deeply into the eyes, which made a good impression to the empress. From 1903 to 1905, he transformed from unknown peasant to empress's friend. Before meeting Rasputin, empress visited different healers, predictors, and religious people. The biggest problem of Tsar's family was the absence of an heir. They only had daughters, and finally in 1904, Nicholas II and Alexandra had a son, Alexei. But Alexei got a disease from his mother, blood incoagulability. Little prince couldn't sleep well, suffered from pain. And after Rasputin had his first meeting with the Empress Alexandra, she invited him to heal Alexei. Rasputin prayed near Alexei's bed and prince quietly fell asleep. There is an opinion that Rasputin had sort of hypnosis and calmed down the child. Rasputin could communicate with people well and respond to their direct or indirect demands. Of course, the rise of Rasputin was associated with growing number of rumors and enemies too. There were rumors about whiplashing. Conservative believers used whiplash to punish themselves. According to the rumors, those people enjoyed whiplashing and participated in orgy while doing that. So, in 1907, Rasputin was accused in whiplashing, inappropriate behavior with women, visiting sauna with women, but all the accusations were stopped by Nicholas II order. In 1909, police wants to send away Rasputin. According to rumors, Rasputin visited brothel, drunk, misbehaved in restaurants. Knowing about police plans, Rasputin left St. Petersburg in order to make the empress worried. She brought him back to St. Petersburg. In 1911, Rasputin is at peak of his popularity. People started to come to his house with requests. Rasputin was given a 5-room apartment on Gorokhovo Street at the expense of the government treasury. People gave Rasputin money and asked him to solve their problems. In Moscow, people discovered letters from Rasputin to the empress. Presumably, those letters were fake. Those letters gave evidence about their romantic relationships. There was no consequences to those letters. The empress was always on Rasputin's side. In 1914, the First World War had started. At first, Rasputin held Nicholas II from participation in the war on Balkans. Later, when Russia joined the war, Rasputin advised the empress to dismiss commander-in-chief, uncle of Nicholas II. Nicholas II led the army by himself, being not a very talented commander. On June 29, 1914, a peasant, Khionia Guseva, attempted to assassinate Rasputin, stabbing him with a knife. He could escape, and then woman followed him. He found a rock and hit woman. She was arrested and sent to asylum. In May 1915, there was a rumor that Duke Shahovskoy got a post of Minister of Trade and Industry with the help of Rasputin. Later, Khvostov got a post of Minister of Internal Affairs with the help of Rasputin. The letters written by the Empress were open to public. Alexandra was writing to Nicholas II. Our friend, meaning Rasputin, recommends for this position Khvostov, and he got the job. After his appointment, Khvostov's relationship with Rasputin became tensed. Rasputin threatened him that he would achieve his dismission. According to rumors, Khvostov was looking for a person who would agree to kill Rasputin. All these rumors got to the Empress. After a scandal, Khvostov was dismissed. So, on the eve of 1917, Rasputin collected powerful enemies around himself. Radyanka, Gosduma member, Kuchkov, leader of Oktyabrist Party, Milyukov, leader of Cadet Party, mother of Nicholas II, church representatives Feofan and Germagen, and Khvostov. In Gosduma, Milyukov and Purishkevich accused Rasputin and the Empress in treason, that they are bringing Russia to its doom. After open criticism of Rasputin in Gosduma, Felix Yusupov connected with Purishkevich. Felix was the youngest son of the richest family in Russia. During the meeting, Felix told Purishkevich that they had a common enemy, Rasputin, and he had planned to kill him. On December 30, 1916, Rasputin was killed. The murderers were Yusupov, Purishkevich, Dr. Lazaver, Lieutenant Sukhotin, and Duke Dmitry. Yusupov brought Rasputin to his villa. He told Rasputin that he would introduce his wife, Irina, who was considered a beautiful woman. According to rumors, Yusupov was homosexual and wanted to settle Rasputin with his wife. Irina wasn't in the villa at that time. She was on vacation in Crimea. First, they added arsenic to food in order to poison him, but it was ineffective. Then they shot at him and thought he died, but Rasputin got up and ran to the garden. The murderers followed him and shot him twice. After autopsy, doctors discovered 3 bullets in stomach, in the back, and head. During that period, Rasputin was under surveillance. Thus, one of the murderers had to wear Rasputin's clothes and leave Yusupov's house. Later, Rasputin's body was dumped into the river, where it was discovered on January 1, 1917. The news of his death were taken with joy all across the country, especially in the army. The investigation started, but it was finished very soon by Nicholas II direct order. Due to participation of Duke Dmitry, Romanov's last name was mentioned in protocols vilifying the family. Duke Dmitry was sent to Persia. Yusupov with his wife were sent to their country's estate. Purishkevich went to the front. Purishkevich will die in 1920 from typhus in Novorossiysk in White Army headquarters. Yusupov immigrated to France. Duke Dmitry died in Davos in 1942. Lieutenant Sukhotin stayed in Russia and married Lev Tolstoy's granddaughter, Sofia. Later immigrated abroad. Felix Yusupov helped him financially until he died in 1926. There is an interesting story associated with Rasputin's life. You know, before the movie starts, there is a line that the story is fictional or based on real events. How production companies started to do that. In 1932, Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer released the film Rasputin and the Empress. In that movie, Yusupov's wife, Irina, was pictured as Rasputin's mistress. Yusupov filed a lawsuit against MGM in 1933, claiming invasion of privacy and libel. They won an award of around 25,000 francs, which was around 35,000 USD. From that time, studios mention whether the story is fictional. After February Revolution in 1917, Kerensky ordered to destroy Rasputin's body. His body was burned in boiler room of Polytechnical University. That's the end of the life of mysterious Rasputin. Thank you for watching me. Please subscribe to my channel and I will see you next time. Bye bye.